YouTube? Quinn Wade coming to you with that instant analysis on the Oklahoma City Thunder beating the Portland Trail Blazers. Well, the Thunder had to do what they had to do to get this win tonight. Obviously, they had the crowd rocking and really going crazy, especially because they led for majority of this game and they was actually able to hold off Portland attempts to try to come back, which you have to do if you want to win a game. And I like what I've seen from Oklahoma City Thunder. They was getting out in transition. Jalen Williams hit some big threes in the fourth quarter to keep them ahead. Alex Caruso was decent. And just looking at this team and seeing them against a team like Portland, it just shows you that this team knows what they're trying to do on both ends of the court, and that just made a huge advantage for them. Because Portland just was trying to figure out who we should pass it to, who we should give it to, what plays should we run, and the Thunder just going and going and going and flowing, and it just looked hard to stop them for that reason. And when you have guys that you know you can rely on and you know you can trust to make the right play, make the right decision, whether it's passing or scoring or just breaking down the defense to make them pick their poison, the Thunder was just so far ahead of the Portland Trail Blazers. This is a team that know who they are and know what they're trying to do versus a team that's still trying to find what character and what identity that they need to have to be able to build around for the future. And I don't really know what Portland direction they're going in, but I know for sure it's going to be a long time before they figure it out. The best part about Portland, they've been more competitive. They've been in more games, and they've been a team you do have to wake up and prepare for because they have a lot of guys that can play. They just don't play well together on both ends of the court sometimes because of the injuries and because of the mix up in the lineups and because of the age gaps in the pecking order is some stuff that they still have to figure out as they continue to grow as a team and as an organization. But the Oklahoma City Thunder 12-4 after this win. The Blazers fall to 6-9. That's a better record than most people thought that they will have coming into this season, playing the amount of games that they have played. Portland 23-21 in the first quarter. OKC cuts the lead and takes the lead in the second quarter, 26-21. Portland makes it a little bit more better because of a 25-23 third quarter, but the fourth quarter was ran by OKC 39-30 in the fourth, and they was able to get the shots they want and take the shots they want, and they really looked good and fluid together as a team. Camera 14 points for him for the Portland Trail Blazers, -5 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 block, 2 assists, 9 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive rebounds out of that. 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from three. They was 5 of 11 from the field. Jeremy Grant was 3 of 10 from the field and 3 of 7 from three, but he also got all his free throws to go, 5 of 5. He did have 6 rebounds. 2 of his was offensive, 1 assist, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, -7 and plus minus 14 points. Donovan Clingan, he had a decent game. He had 9 rebounds. 5 of those was offensive, which is good to see. He also had 2 steals and 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls. He had +5 and plus minus 10 points. And he did shoot 101 from three and 4 of 7 from the field. He looked good out there. Obviously, he's young. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to do things that's going to make you scratch your head. But tonight he looked at like a guy that you should be giving more minutes to and more opportunity to because he knows how to stay out the way. He knows where he should be at on the court. He knows how to play inside, outside type of basketball. And that's what the modern big's supposed to do. And everybody wants a big that can do that. And here they go with a guy that they just drafted. And hopefully they can get the better out of him as his career continues to go forward. Shaden Sharp, 21 points, -8 and plus minus. He did have 3 personal fouls and 6 turnovers, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 4 of 8 from the 3-point line, 6 of 16 from the field. Scoot Henderson got back into that starting lineup, but didn't have his best game, didn't have his worst game. But you would like to see more from him in 27 minutes. But he had shot 3 of 8 from the field and 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, one of was offensive rebound, 8 assists, 4 turnovers, 1 personal foul, 9 points. Chris Murray, you really want to see this guy pick it up a little bit more. He's a great floor spacer, got a good body, nice athlete. He just doesn't want the ball that much. He just doesn't want to score that much. And he has everything physically and speed-wise and athletically abilities to be able to do more than he has done for the Portland Trail Blazers. And it's going to be interesting to see what kind of career he ends up having when he's so passive. But he did have 4 points, -1 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 steal, 2 of 2 from the field. Denny Avia hit some shots, 13 points off the bench. He played 24 minutes, -14 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive, 4 of 7 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 of 10 from the field. Robert Williams, ended up getting some shots to fall in the paint. 4 points for him, minus 15 and plus minus 3 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 assists. He did have 8 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive. You can always count on Robert Williams to have great rebounding numbers when he gets the minutes. He's just very quick, very fast, and he's very aggressive going for the rebounds. He also was 2 of 4 from the field. Boston, 10 points for him. Good to see him in double figures. Minus 5 and plus minus 1 personal foul, 3 turnovers, 3 blocks, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 8 from the 3-point line, 3 of 11 from the field. The rest of the guys was out because of injuries or illness. The rest of the guys didn't play because the coaches just made that decision. They didn't need them to play tonight. 32 of 79, 40% from the field, 15 to 38, 39% from 3, 20 of 28, 71% from the free throw line, 49 rebounds, 18 assists, 6 steals, 7 blocks, 22 turnovers, and 20 personal fouls, and 99 points. And then the Thunder, they relied a lot on Jalen Williams. He actually was the guy that had the most points in today's game, and that's good to see him continue to grow as a player. 30 points, plus 14 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 of 9 from 3, and 11 of 19 from the field. He was getting to the paint, he was getting to the mid-range, he was getting to the 3, even in the fourth quarter, and he was just virtually unguardable. Portland had no answer for him. That's why he shot the ball so efficiently. That's why a lot of people are high on him and they think he's going to be an all-star in this league, and it's hard not to believe why he can't be. Shai Gilgeous, 28 points, plus 7 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 3 steals, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 14 of 14 from the free throw line, or 2 from 3, 7 of 19 from the field. Aaron Wiggins, 5 points, minus 12 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, 2 rebounds. They was offensive, 1 of 4 from 3, 2 of 6 from the field. Luguentz Dort didn't have it tonight, but other guys stepped up off the bench to lighten the blow that they took with him having a struggle game. He was 0 of 7 from the field, 0 of 6 from 3. He did go 2 of 2 from the free throw line, so he finished with 2 points. He had 5 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 block, 4 personal fouls, minus 3 and plus minus. Carson Wallace had minus 3 and plus minus, no points. He had 5 personal fouls, 3 steals, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. 2 of them was offensive rebounds, 0 of 3 from the 3-point line. And that was his only field goal attempts. He had no free throws. Adam Flagler, again, played a minute, so he couldn't really do much. So he had 0 across the board. Dylan Jones played 11 minutes. He was 0 of 3 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3. He did get 2 rebounds. 1 was offensive, 1 wasn't. 2 assists. And those were the only things he did, no points. Dieng, 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from 3, 1 rebound, 2 steals, 1 turnover, plus 6 and plus minus 0 points. Kenrich Williams, 2 of 2 from the field, 1 rebound, 1 personal foul. He also was plus 3 and plus minus 4 points. Isaiah Hartenstein looked good in his return to form. He brought him off the bench. He played 29 minutes. He was 6 of 12 from the field. Got a lot of dunk attempts and got some good alley-oops. 1 or 2 from the free throw line. He did have 14 rebounds off the bench, so he had a double-double because he also had 13 points. He had 5 offensive rebounds, too. He really was showing his electricity and his play and his height that he plays with, and his strength is really good to see. And going up strong is something that he's going to continue to have to do when he's playing with these teams, because that's the position they always find him in, and they just need him to be converting them at a high rate, which he kind of did tonight because he did shoot 50%. 3 assists, 4 blocks, 3 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 16 and plus minus 13 points. For him, like I said before, Alex Caruso, 15 minutes, 8 of 11 from the field, 1 of 2 from 3. He did get 1 rebound. He had 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, plus 10 and plus minus 17 points. AJ Mitchell, 4 of 8 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, plus 12 and plus minus 10 points. The rest of the guys did not play. Either they was injured ahead of the game and we knew, or they didn't play because the coaches made that decision. They shot 40 of 91. That's 44% from the field. 9 of 31, 29% from 3. 20 of 23. That's 87% from the free throw line. They did have 46 rebounds. They had 24 assists, which was more. 14 steals is a huge reason why they won this game, if not the biggest reason. 8 blocks, 13 turnovers, and 20 personal fouls. And that's how you get the job done. If you're a Thunder fan, you're ecstatic, you're happy, and you're glad that Hardenstein is back because Chet just went down, and now you got another big that can rebound and finish around that paint and protect the paint like he did tonight. And that's what you need. Even though Chet is better, you still need that guy, and it's good to already have one. That was why he was so praised as being one of the best acquisitions this summer, is because you knew that Chet might get into some because he likes to block everything. He likes to go after everything that has a chance of you getting into a collision that can be ugly and can hurt your career, even though he knows the side effects of being a rim protector. That's reasons why he can be out, and having a guy that's Hardenstein that can come in and give you blocks and double doubles. That's a strong presence to have when you have people like Shea and Jalen Williams that can create for him and create for themselves and put the defense in tough situations like they did tonight. And it's just fun, the fun games of basketball when you watch the Thunder. They're going to get up, they're going to get down, they're going to steal, they're going to get blocks, they're going to be in transition, getting dunks and passing it up the court. And they just look really, really good on both ends of the court for the most part. And they really have that cohesion that's needed to really be a great team. And they're picking up where they left off from last year. They look like they're going to be the best team in the West. Record wise, they look like they're going to be the toughest team to beat because they're deeper now and they have more weapons and they have better defense too, even off the bench because of the upgrade they chose to go with. And we don't really know what they're going to do before the trade deadline in the buyout season because teams going to be clamoring to be able to play on this team because they could be a finals team. And you rather take that gamble with a team that's already proven themselves, and they also went around last year showing you that if Chet is healthy, they're going to be tough for anybody to beat, and they just learning and growing together and enjoying it, and it's just fun to see as a fan. I'm not a Thunder fan, but it is good to see a team like this that's young and hungry and exciting, and they actually can be one of the teams that can win. They're so young that you just gotta always question them. You're always gonna doubt them. You're always gonna say, well, they got more time to come. But if you can win it and you can get it done, that should be always the goal. It should never be an excuse or a reason why you didn't get it done. You should be trying to win a championship as fast and as many as you can get. No excuses, especially as a professionals, especially when you have this much talent and great coaching too. Their goal should be, even if we're young, even if you're going to be the youngest, that's our goal to do. And that's to get the championship. And that's basically what they should be having in the back of their mind, especially because they're playing as well in the beginning of the season, and they did last year too. So this is just something to continue to build upon as they continue to look forward to the rest of their season and the rest of their future with Shea and these other guys. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you want more analysis, subscribe to the channel, like the channels, actually share too, because that's a popular thing to do to keep the channel popular. Y'all guys been doing that. I like the fact that y'all been doing that. I'm happy that y'all been doing that because I don't really ask you to do much besides that. And sometimes y'all do it without me even asking. But just remember, I do upload throughout the day, throughout the entire day. So every day, have that in the back of your mind. You might miss some videos, or you might be busy, or you might be tired and you miss some videos. I understand that. Just make sure you check it on throughout throughout the day or throughout the week to stay caught up on what I say. Because a lot of people say, "Did you say this? Did you say that? Did you mention this? Did you mention that?" And it's probably already on the channel. You probably just missed out on it. And that's my job to make sure y'all know and continue to watch. Y'all like watching. Y'all like hearing what I gotta say. That's why this channel is so successful and does so well. And if you're new to the channel, I also do breakdowns of players like legends, current players, and current rookies and future legends. They probably already on the channel. Plus, I got more to look out for in the future because I upload still. So that just means more content is coming. So it gives you more of a reason to be subscribed or want to be subscribed. Other than that, see you guys later, and I'm gone. So hopefully later today, more analysis too. We'll see what happens.